So the name of my hometown is Kentwood. It was established in 1967 and used to be known as the Parish Township. The city gets its name from Kent County, which was named after James Kent, who was a jurist during that time. Some of the monument markers or other relevant identifiers of the local history in Kentwood would be the Kentwood Mine, which is an underground mine that was opened in 1971 and closed in 2000. The Kentwood City Hall is another identifiers of the local history. The Paul Henry Thornapple Rail Trail is another one, which is a 42-mile long rail trail connecting Kentwood with other communities within the Kent County, and it can go as far as Vermontville. The Veteran Memorial Park is also is a small city park located in Fulton that honors all the Kentwood veterans for their service and sacrifice during wartime. And then also, last but not least, the Parish Fish Hatchery is another historical landmark, which is the state's second fish rearing agency. This area is good for the water sources and railroad connection. The hatchery also supplies salmon and brown trout. However, there was a little controversial, I think I would say controversial in today's age, because the place was shut down by the Department of Natural Resources, and they stopped its operation. But then later, now it was renovated as a public park and reopened in July 1976 by the Mecosta County Park. And I think that the owner of this place no longer uses the fish hatchery for business purposes, but it only served mainly as a historic site and park for visitor. Some of the major events that happened 50 years ago in my hometown, there wasn't much of a major event, but the city first mayor was Peter Lamberts, who served in that area until 1979. I did found another controversial topic 50 years ago, which was the 1973 Ohio State versus University of Michigan football game. It was considered as one of the most controversial game in NCAA history, because both teams were undefeated and remained as a tie score until the end. And then the Michigan coach believes that his team, which was almost undefeated, deserved a spot at the Rose Bowl. And then, how has the function or structure of my town or government changed over time due to innovation, economics, and movement of people within the last decade? I think the city government has increased their services, such as public safety. They have expanded education and infrastructure. I think even with even with my high school, they have expanded a lot, especially for the freshman campus, so that student can have much larger place for them to grow and learn. And then the population of Kentwood has grown steadily over the year. And as I was growing up in this city, I constantly see new buildings such as apartments, food stores, market, gas station being built almost every summer as well. And they have expanded new facility, public transportation, and park to accommodate the growth. And the residents currently living within the city. There has also been an increase in the economic aspect of the town, because there has been new businesses and industries, such as they opened up Whole Foods Market, coffee shops, Scooters in the Stray, Bitter End Coffee, and then they also opened up restaurants within downtown as well. And yeah.